Do you remember me? I haven't done a vlog on stroke in well over a year, and that was kind of a personal choice. I found that when I went into the support groups, it was getting a little depressing, so I had to separate myself from it. And it's nothing against anybody, it's just that I saw people boasting about their progress. I saw people very depressed about their lack of progress, and I wasn't seeing anybody who was really trying to uplift anybody, so it was getting depressing for me, and quite frankly, I'm functioning just fine. I'm out there doing what I do. I work, family, house. Life is good for the most part. So there was no reason to turn the camera on. I just took a break from it and lived the life of a civilian. But I'm going to try to do some more for you because I have something to say. Today I want to talk about friendships. I saw a post in a support group where someone said, will I ever have friends after a stroke? And that's a really good question. And a lot of people ask this question. I've seen this a lot where they've lost friends after their stroke. And, there are a couple different reasons this may have happened. One reason is because, maybe those friendships weren't really good friendships in the first place. They were based on something kind of superficial. So, yeah, it's okay that they're gone. I know it hurts that they're gone in one way, but in another way, when you look back on it, you'll see that maybe they weren't really true friends in the first place. But another reason that this may have happened sometimes is because we weren't being good friends in return. And that's not particularly our fault. It's just the way things work when our life changes so much. So have you ever seen anybody in any of the support groups who identify just as a stroke survivor first before anything else? They've got the tattoos, the t-shirts, they're reading the books, they've got the memes, they talk about it every day. They've got this peer group in the support group of other stroke survivors who they identify with more so than anyone else. Well, if that's who you are, then can you really be surprised when your old friends kind of go away? Because even the best of friends, it's going to be hurtful for them when you don't have time for them anymore. You're focused on your 100% recovery, you're focused on yourself, you become very self-absorbed, as you should be sometimes. You need to start thinking about yourself. Some of us didn't think about ourselves enough. That's why we're in this position. But it can be hurtful for friends when everything they loved about you isn't there anymore. You're not available to give it to them anymore. So, yeah, we change sometimes. It's not them, sometimes it's us. I got this cat. This cat, my God. This cat, 5 years ago, or 6 years ago, something like that, the cat injured itself. It jumped from the counter to the table, hit the wall, split its jaw in half. Just cracked it right in half, and ran under my daughter's bed and hid. And, oh man, I got to take this cat to the vet. It was Sunday. I had to go to the emergency animal hospital. So the cat wouldn't come out from under the bed. I'd drag the cat from out from under the bed, shove it in a cat carrier, and go to the vet. Get the x-rays, get the jaw wired shut. And then a week later, took the cat back to the vet. They took the wire off and the jaw was fine. Cat's fixed, no problem. From that day on, the cat wants nothing to do with me. That cat used to be my lab cat. It would hang out with me, it would sleep with me, it was my buddy. But he don't like me anymore. He won't come near me. He runs when I come into the room. Well, he likes other people, but just not me. Now the cat has its own reasons for being that way, but we're not close anymore. And it's not that I'm unavailable for the cat if it decides one day to hop up on my lap and be my buddy again. But in the meantime, the cat gets fed and, the cat's cared for, but we're not really friends anymore. We can't be. We don't have that relationship like we used to. Now, at the beginning of summer, I got a rescue cat. She's 16 years old and she loves me and I love her and I like a lap cat, So I moved on. The cat that hurt itself is still alive and walking around my house. But this other cat is my new friend because the other cat just didn't want to be my friend anymore. Doesn't mean I don't care about it. I feed it and take care of it, but we're not really pals. I got a new pal because something changed with that cat. And that wasn't my fault. And it hurt, because I really enjoyed having that lab cat. But, had to move on. Strange video for opener after a year absence, but I hope that it helps somebody. And if you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like me to do a video on and talk about, I'd be happy to do it. please feel free to check out my life after my stroke YouTube playlist. There's tons of stuff on there from being in the hospital all the way up to today. We're looking at 6.5 years, so there's a lot of videos there. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.